Yeah, right away. So I know some go out with my little cooking one day. Well, couple days ago, saying, yeah, my little pad thai thing what we do. And it's going to be part of something that I'm going to do more of, chat and cook. Yeah, and what I'm envisioning here is people from around the world, friends and so forth, sending me recipes, and I buy the ingredients and all this stuff and whatever, and then we have live shows with them telling me how to cook, how to complete the recipe. Because I know I'm a big cook, right? As I say, I can cook better than all of the ANC people, and that is a good thing. I am getting close to being able to cook better than Mr. Faceit, aka Phil. We know that, but outside of that, man, a big cook, right? Being able to cook better than everybody in the ANC is not a really badge of honor, it's a fact known. Well, let me take back that. There's one person out of the ANC where I acknowledge him in the ANC, Papa Ants. I can't cook better than Papa Ants. I cannot cook better than Papa Ants. But outside of Papa Ants, I can cook better than everybody in the ANC. I say what I say, I'm not take it back. And when I like it, come drape me. But anyway, outside of that, I am not a big cook. I can't cook up my little bully beef, them and my little mackerel and knead up my little dumpling, them and thing. No. But, me I not cook. So what we're going to have, it's all about having fun with me, you know that. So what we're going to have is, we're going to have some fun, right? And it's going to be fun at my expense. And, we're going to cook some food and see if we can even engage in some international cuisine, some recipes that are at least a little different, a little intriguing, a little captivating, a little bit more engaging than what we're used to, and have fun while doing it. So that is the vision. That is the vision, But I did this recording when I was doing my pad thai, and I had a new system, and there was a little thing in the new system that I wasn't aware of, and the result, it came out, the video came out, but the audio wasn't there. So rather than not use the video at all, I just run back the video and did a voiceover. And the voiceover video is what you're going to see now, and thing, which is, pretty entertaining and by itself, me cooking. It's got to be entertaining. Because I can't cook. So yeah, I'm going to do it over, and this is just an introduction to that, a preamble to that. The new little system and thing, it's a little fancy, just a little bit. And in terms of the audio input, I just assumed it worked like everything else, where once you start it, record the audio. But this one did have a slight little additional requirement, because it has multiple audio inputs and they're different. It requires you to identify which one you're using before you start. I didn't know that, and I just went ahead and I saw the audio signal going in, assumed that it's going to record it, and it did not, because I did not go in the system and say, this particular mix, we're going to use this audio signal. We're not using microphone. I had a lavalier mic on my apron, you'll see, and things. So that's why it didn't record the audio. So rather than waste it, I just did a voiceover, and I'm just letting you know right now what you're about to see. So check it out, enjoy, and do remember, we'll be doing more of this, all right? Blessings. One TamFam, one SDC, and big up the ANC to straight down, mad thing, all right? So yeah, man in kitchen right now, and I get set for doing thing. Of course, I was doing some form of introduction, and sitting and I talk up, and I said, well, go on, I go speed up this. So I go speed up that local part. Let me see, it's supposed to speed up anytime now. There we go. That has speed up. So as I mentioned before, Sometimes I'm going to cook by myself, but I think the exciting thing about this going to be when I'm doing it live, you know, and you see that covered thing behind me that I just pointed at. Yes, right there. uh, that's going to be the screen that is going to help me to do this live. The live is going to run through that monitor. All right, so we have that line up there, so I think so. At this point, I said this and that and this, I telling her what I go do and this and that and way. So remember now, a shrimp pad thai. Oh, there was a recipe. Cause you know, man, I cook off a recipe without apology. One thing with me, I can follow instruction. Well, for the most part. So, make we get down to it now and say what me go on with like my first little cook down of something that is not run of the mill by Jamaican standard, something that is not. Whoop, there goes my pot and pan on the stove and got over to my cutting board here now. Yeah, cutting board and things to the little sriracha. But oh, yeah, that's it. Thai rice noodles that Italian call linguine. Apart the rice noodle and linguine. And there goes my minced garlic. I was supposed to have 3 cloves of garlic. But man, the time I cut them, there goes the shrimp. That's actually about a pound of shrimp. I was supposed to only get 8 ounces, but that was a pound. So in my mind, I forgot to double up everything. We're going to get back to that as we go through. And there are the bean sprouts. Now, I'm supposed to get the bean sprouts fresh again. Hey, I just bought that at Amazon, okay? And I actually threw it out in another cup there, the bean sprouts. And then we don't know if I have 1 pepper, but of course, my extra. I'm a Jamaican red, green, and gold pepper. See the thing there, all right? No. Whenever I use all of the pepper, that wasn't the plan. I just... just wanted. Oh yeah, me see them look black something up on the pepper and I wonder what. And them couldn't wash off and thing. Nothing ever wrong with it and thing. The pepper did good but back to the red, green and gold thing, look at Jamaica thing, look at Rasta theme. But Jamaicans have owned the red, green and gold right there. Sis Kelly and them up at them called green onions. Them 10 for Carl Skinny and that. Peanut. Yeah, the peanut enough is a big still, with pad thai, it's more powder. Cilantro. Pad thai is more like peanut powder. There goes the fish sauce. There goes the soy sauce. I'm not showing the recipe. Oh, sugar. I forgot this thing, whatever. I never double up the sugar because too much sugar. Rice vinegar. That the mix too. And of course, sriracha. And I did double up that because I love pepper. I love pepper. And that is creamy peanut butter. I'm going to take it out of the bottle and just put it in that in preparation for do this thing. And see that creamy peanut butter, all right? I never double up that either. I don't think I needed to. And thing now, what am I going to do here now? Oh, bowl come. Oh, I made a mistake here. I did I read the recipe wrong. I'm going to start. Oh, that's not yet. Now, this is the rice noodles. And I'm telling you, say, chew the shrimp double. That them say 8 ounces of shrimp. And me really get a pound. 16 ounces, 1 pound. And, there's the option for double the rice noodle. So, but I never double it. I just kind of, I think like 1.25, well, like 3/4, so to speak, something like that. And then, I broke up the rice noodle, but it's a little pet peeve of mine from me, I do spaghetti and them something there from school. I like when it long and just in this, so. I guess everybody when them do them thing, anything, whether football, whether crochet, whether running, after a while, you develop your own idiosyncrasies and your own routine in what you're doing. And I guess this could fall under my thing, I love brought them up first. Yeah, just look at something. About me. All right. Oh, by the way, I'm switching as we go. I have a look at a gadget there. a little setup there, whatever. So that's me. I wash off the linguine or rice noodle, whichever name you want to ascribe to it. And thing, me I wash it off there. And of course, you see the wok on the stove. Yeah, I'm a little wok there. I'm ready up for going with something and sitting and all these things. You know the drill. All right. You can see what I go out there now. Rice noodle wash off and thing, and it go in a pot and chew it off in there. And what me do after now? Cover it. I'm gonna take off the cover while we're gonna find out. Oh, I'm getting a spatula, wash it off and thing because more I guess kind of stir it up. Like, scrape out them something there. Some did left in the tin. That little stainless steel mixing bowl there. I think I'm probably gonna get a plastic one. All right, yeah, them like the stove now, but it did give me a little problem as I recall. And when me do, me just push over the pot and sitting, yeah. And then now, go some Bamson and fire. And here we go. And cover up that. Now, I know enough Jamaican when I cook rice and anything could do them kind of starch down the throw a little salt in it. Because when I eat it now, so I don't want it fresh. But I didn't do that. Asian people who cook Asian food, Asians don't do it because very often them food is rich in the sauce, so it's always them just pull in the rice with it, I clean out the bowl. Yeah, them just pull in the rice with it and, give the rice whatever sauce them want to give while they're eating, but them not necessarily, them just cook rice for the most part. All right. So this is oil and I think it's 3 tablespoons them this. I'm going to just go with it. I never double that this one. I think that is virgin olive oil, which is a fave of mine and perhaps one of the better one for health reasons if you have to cook with oil. Some people don't. And of course, I cut up my 3 cloves of garlic, so I'm going to buy minced garlic. Who have a problem with it, have a problem with it. I look for it. But big time cookers will tell us not to beat fresh garlic and things like that. But I just get a bottle, a fresh bottle. Yeah, we get a fresh bottle and chew in my garlic. But at this point, I did get ahead of myself and I read the wrong part of the recipe and jump the gun. But see, then I get the shrimp. And then after I get the shrimp now, I say, well, I'm not cooking time yet. And those are the bean sprouts. And then I realize I did kind of read down a little more than we're supposed to be read. Because what I should be doing now is making the sauce. Making the pad thai sauce. That's what I should have been doing right now. But you don't know, but a newbie in anything, well, relatively speaking, them something, yeah, or whatever. So it's all about, that is what? That is the fish sauce. Yeah, that is fish sauce. Okay, that is fish sauce. Getting out the fish sauce. Well, it's fish sauce. I have go into the pad thai sauce. I don't want too much sauce. I can't confuse anybody and things. So, yeah, I'm going to put looking more of the fish sauce in it. Because, with them something, yeah, the uniqueness and the secret is in the sauce. It's all in the sauce, the identity of this cuisine and whatever, the sauce is a big deal, particularly with Asian food and things like that. A little soy sauce, fish sauce, I'll put a little soy sauce in it, right, Don't worry about the amount. It will make sense later on because you will see that I cook a lot, right? And we have a bunch left over. So we had fish sauce and soy sauce and then sugar. I did not double up on the sugar. It looked enough there, so but even though the shrimp double and what name they said 5 tablespoons of sugar, but me never double up on it. I think that's about 6. No, it's either 4 tablespoons of sugar, I put 5 or 5 tablespoons, but I put 6. But I never put 8 or 10, you know? And then after that, now still on the sauce, that's the way it named the rice vinegar, right? Put some of that in there. I think that was supposed to be 1 table. Wait, that did I give me like a problem for open, I think. Yeah, oh, that did go. Yeah, something did I go on this. Oh, it, you know, when you open them something, you have to take off the seal. So me take off the seal and thought that was enough, but there was something in the middle, another thing in the middle where you have to put your finger in and draw out that in order to get, see there, you know, forget that going. So yeah, I remember that. So once I pull it out, see it over there, so to the right of me, and then now. Now what may I wait for this now? What may I wait for this now? Okay. See the rice vinegar, rice vinegar, rice vinegar. All right, good. Okay, we're juggle now. We make the sauce. A sauce we are making now. What else me they put in it? What else them they require me to put in it? I must say, sriracha and it's pepper. And again, me love pepper. So I put more than they ask for here, cause me's a pepper man. You know, pepper to me thing. Well, and oh, that never did that come out too because I moved the seal, but there was this thing at the top. Yeah, you have to turn that, you know, for kind of loose need feed come out, you know, the drill and whatever, and boom, 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 sriracha, sriracha. All right, see, then now Mr. Wash Belly, I make him sauce and thing. If my mother did there, I should have dead with laugh. Big up Miss Terry, you know. Miss Terry with the here we goes. Creamy peanut butter. All right. And of course, some people are allergic to peanuts, so them can't do it. But the peanut is a distinct part of the taste of pad thai. You know, Thai cuisine um, incorporates peanut a lot, and to the extent that I know a little bit about, just a little bit about Asian cuisine. I noticed that Thai cuisine, they all use peanut in some way. Most of them use peanut in some way, but I noticed that Asia Thai cuisine seem to use it a lot more than the others. Well, yep, I touched the switcher there and thing. The pot over there is still a bubble. The way it named the bubbling at the pot over the rice noodle, a bubble over there. So we mix up the sauce here. And the idea here is to mix out the peanut butter, especially. Everything else would have mix quickly, but you know, they have to kind of essentially liquefy the peanut butter. Now, big time cooker would I do them something in a what? A mixer. Clearly I'm not doing a mixer. Do it, you know, Mr. Jamaicans do it, and probably most people who do this, you know, in their home and whatever. In Thailand, you know, and they're going to mix it this week. Them have the mix. Well, I'm not making assumptions about. I'm sure mixes are in Thailand, but you know, most people in, you know, but just use the man and just mix it out the way that I am doing right there. Okay. Uh Mix, 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 mix. So again, people, you know, um, sometimes I'm going to cook alone. And the idea is to have fun, you know. I always have to figure out some way to have fun while providing content to you viewers and listeners. Well, in this modern dispensation, it's all about viewers who are also hearing, of course. And future shows is going to have me cooking alone, but I'm going to ask, invite friends to send in their recipes. I will buy the stuff for the recipes, and then we'll set up the live, and the person will be on the live with me telling me what to do. So basically, I'm going to teach Buff and Ragashanti how to cook, shall we say, interesting dishes, right? Try to keep it fun and fun and intriguing, right? I call it chat and cook. Chat and cook. All right. Okay, so when I do that, just now, so bust out with the pepper them with my extra self. Yeah. I did wash them off after this, but I cut out the part there. And again, it's just a little piece of just a part of one pepper and thing. I mean, you get 3 different pepper, red, green, and gold. Cause you know we're extra and dramatic for no reason. All right, pata bubble. By the way, my favorite noodle is some Asian culture, they call it angel hair, but it's the really, 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 really thin one. And they have a dish called Mei Fun, MEI and space FUN. Them have that and thing or whatever. So we go back, take a piece of that for the yellow piece of yellow. All right. Bap. Piece of green. Yes, and I did wash those and thing. But even with those 3 pieces, my estimation was that it would have been a little much. Later on when I cook, it wouldn't have been too much. But at the point when I do it, I thought it would have been a little much. Because as many you know, when you wait name them on the pepper them, I'm gonna wash off that again. When you wait name the pepper them shrink, whilst you cook them down. All right. Jamaican style, crack the pot. Well, that my mother always say, crack the pot, when it a boil, but when you cook, no, don't boil it. So, you know, a lot of these modern covers now, them, pot cover, them come with a little hole for let out the steam. But sometimes even that is not enough, depending on whatever it is you're cooking or boiling inside. So you still have to crack the pot so it not boil over. So we're about to cut up our peppers now. Bam! And see say now, me and me and a big chef, so we just cut it like how regular people cut it, And never notice when the chef them are cut them kind of, well, people who are trained in this sort of thing. Them have a way where them bend them finger. Them bend the finger to prevent being cut. There's a little way them do it. I don't know. I just see them do that, If we talk to Anthony, yes, Anthony, Papa Ant Anthony, he would explain those little nuances better for us because of course that is elementary in the world, and that's me there pulling aside the sweet pepper and concluding that this is too much. So I could just use what is on my right and put aside what is on my left. Okay, so put that away and just go with that. So again, this may look like a lot, but remember, it's 1 pound of shrimp and the rice noodles and all of that. So it's a good amount. And you want the thing for setting and the enough that if you get the flavor where you get out of it and the nutrition. So here we go with the bean sprouts that throw out of the tin in the cup. That looked like a lot, but yeah, I guess I took back some. Yeah, right. Come on, heavy, my hand heavy, so you have to watch out for that. Yeah, that look a little better. That look a little better. That look a little better. Can't work with that, I think. So already with some of our seasoning, then I pile up and thing. But again, I love seasoning, it's all about the seasoning for me. And I love our own cooking, our as in Jamaican. So if you're not Jamaican and you're listening, my apologies if I'm making assumption here. But it's the seasoning. Even when people say them I cook Jamaican food, and you taste it, you say, yeah, let's say whatever, and it's a seasoning them not get. So I got this little bucket because I forget some eggs. No, they had said 2 eggs, and I got 4. Right? Again, remember, it's not a 1 plate meal I'm cooking, but remember, so the shrimp they double up, and we have more right name there. Rice noodles than they said I should get or whatever. So I got the eggs, and again it's 4. So I'm going to break them, and you ever say when the egg them broken and a professional breaking. Them people when them a cook egg and it goes a poop, one look a touch and there's a little smoothness where it come out with or whatever, but Mr. Baffan can't cook here. Mr. Can't cook. I don't know see the thing for my apron already. Mr. Can't cook. That's me. I own it. Yeah. So it's all about the egg. Asian people, they cook. Egg is an integral part of their cuisine, right? They put egg in soup. You have a whole bunch of recipes in China, Japan, it's most of the clear Asians though, the clear skin Asians that I know, they cook more with eggs than the dark skin Asian. Remember, Bangladesh is Asia, India is Asia, and whatever. But for whatever reason, the clear skin Asian, the South Koreans, the Chinese, the Japanese, some of the Philippines, they tend to cook with more eggs than the dark skinned Asians do. And when there's some qualifier there because in Vietnam they cook with eggs too. And when you get down to Southeast Asia, the clear skin, dark skin distinction gets a little bit cloudy and thing, because you have some cross fertilization taking care, so to speak. But overall, they use eggs in ways that we in the Caribbean don't, and you're unlikely to find a Jamaican, like frying an egg and putting it on top of a soup, which is something that was common when I was in China and Japan. All right, so I think it's egg beating time for me. Let me see what I'm gonna do here. Again, remember, I edited down this thing because I'm actually talking right now and saying stuff right now. The levels were going in, like the signal levels were going in, but there is a little this new system that I have. You once your audio signal is going in, there's a setting you have to do to put it in the particular mix that you're recording, which I didn't do. No, yeah, me beat that with fork, cause I saw me grow up and say, my mother and other Jamaicans I do, just beat the egg with fork, whatever. People have the other ways in which they do it, but this is how I chose to do it, because other way I mean, no. All right, so egg a beat, as it should. Okay. All right. Good, 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 good. Uh, take out that whatever. Remember, I don't have to take time with mass rags. All right. I can't cook. I can't cook. Cook up my little tin mackerel. Those things are already cooked. Bully beef and them, something of them good. Okay, I got that now because I'm going to take off the rice noodles and thing. Um, Drop it right there so another sink and thing, yeah. Yeah, them look at something that people said them cook. And even Jamaicans say, oh, cook up some bully beef or whatever. But again, by our standards, that's not really cooking. You basically add up something that is already cooked. Bully beef, salt mackerel, sardine, and them. Something they're not really cooking them there. And I really cooking them that thing. Right here, I was just wondering if I take off the yeah, me I check the steam did come up in my face a while ago. I'm left for kind of lean back, lean back, lean back. So me did I check it, me say, yeah, if it cook, yeah, it cook. Them something that them cook fairly quickly. Some people like them hard though. So them don't cook it as much. Some people like them spaghetti and them thing hard. Me not, I'm not one of them people. Yeah, but like when it cook down and get soft and nice. It's my preference. Other people have for them, we are doing. Oh, yes, I should have changed the camera there and did not, but basically, switch the camera that in. No, basically, so I just switch it now. I threw yeah, me I show on can I realize me never did I switch it when me do it. Well, yeah, that's the rice noodles. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside and then get over to um the recipe was there, but I think right here. See, me have a people in a man. Um, I was wondering, like, should I fry the egg now or do the shrimp first? So the shrimp over there, so next to the pipe, that's the monitor for my switch over there to the left, I think. So it's a one-man show. So okay, cool. Vaya, so no, for like that burn there over here. So which part the walk there? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh. Mm-hmm. Um. Oil. Yeah, little oil, not too much. So my schoolmate Brian in college, he's just an amazing cook. Not by accident, his father owned a restaurant in Japan. He lived in Japan, so he's half Japanese, half American. And his father is just this amazing chef. That's what he did for a living. And Brian was like, whenever you throw oil in the what, make sure it's really important that you kind of mix out that's me being awkward there, trying to figure out some place to put the thing. Right, I'm gonna just put it on the cutting board. Anyway, uh, so that was what I was doing just now. them say oil the pot, you know. There's a whole little thing with the wok there. Even after you're done wash it, them say you must oil it down, rub a little tin film of oil all across it and something like that. You know the drill with them. Just like we have to say heat the oil and them something for them. It's the same. And you have to make the wok hot first and make the oil hot a little. What am I doing there? Okay. Wait. No, 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 no. Oh, I think here I decided to do the shrimp first. I think I wanted to do the egg first, but the recipe said do the shrimp. So I'm gonna do the shrimp, and of course, oh well, the recipe never ever put in the garlic yet, I think. But again, the way we do it at Jamaica, the garlic going first with the oil, and and if you have onion too, you put it in and all them thing there, whatever, right? So yeah, so the shrimp I do know. Yeah, I love garlic too, I want to know garlic good food. Um, so shrimp I get look a fry up this, so no, so look a juggle around with it, make them get them. Jamaicans are into color, like the food must have a particular color. All when it not cook good, it will still have the color as if it as if it cooked good. That's why we have stuff like browning. Cause browning is, yeah, I think it has some seasoning properties in it, but browning is really just that, browning. I'm talking, I don't, you see that look a black something up on my apron with a blue light where I blink? You know, that's the audio. It's actually working. Again, it's just that I did not, on this new system, you specifically have to bring, the audio input into the particular mix that you're recording because you have the option to do it with a mic. You have the option to do it with a mic. You have the option, several other audio options. So you have to tell the system which one, you know? And I didn't. Which is not really not my fault because usually when you do them something, you have some system, them just automatically pick up where the audio come from. That was not in the recipe, right? That wasn't in the recipe, but I don't know. My amateur culinary instinct say, so this need a little all-purpose. With Jamaicans, you can't lose with all-purpose. We say all-purpose. Oh, when if we don't even know what we are doing, just throw a little all-purpose on it, man. All right? Yeah, so true. We never put nothing directly on the shrimp in terms of seasoning first, which, as you all know, you have the option of doing that, you know, because it's not in the recipe that I got. But so me still put it on it, because and I forget I look a flavor. And as you saw, it wasn't too much, just enough. Kind of make it, kind of frying or sautéing for you, so then bossy term, in a shrimp and get just a little flavor because it's all about, well, the taste, not the nutrition and all of that is whatever, but you always want a particular taste, the food for taste a certain way. So, I want to tell you now. The scallion, or as them say, I think I went to wash them. I don't remember, but in the dry a while ago. Yeah, man, I washed them. I wash them. At least them called green onion. Well, at this me some people call green onion. So I get down to business now. Me have to watch a shrimp, you know. Me just I go cut the scale. Me have to watch a shrimp. Why shrimp them burn up? Now, on the nose a shrimp cook quick. Someone who that take it out already. I chose not to. Remember cooking. You have to know if you cook, but it's all about personal preference too. It's what you like. And some people take out sometimes I'll go some restaurant and thing when I taste them, I can say, yeah, them check out the shrimp quick. And you work with it because they tend to be more sauce focused as opposed to cooking, whatever it's referred to as a protein. But keep in mind there's protein in plants too, which a lot of Jamaicans don't appreciate. But, given that most people refer to protein as the meat, you know, you, other people from other regions of the world, they tend to be more sauce focused. So like if you go out certain places and they might say, it's them fast food places and they might say different chicken you can get. Them just cook the chicken the same, but give you different sauces to put on the chicken. And I saw them say these are different chicken. Oh, I guess me cut with a part that when I put in the egg, the man thing or whatever. But anyway, that's fine. So there we go. The egg them I fry up. Oh, and me did fry up the egg. Did fry in the residual oil from with the garlic with the what we use fry up the shrimp. And that was why I was like, why the recipe I said do the shrimp first when if me go fry the egg after. It took in the garlic oil from the shrimp. But the whole I going to see a pot anyway. It's not like the egg I gonna eat separate. So, frying the egg in the oil that has the garlic in it that fry the shrimp. There's nothing wrong with that because it's essentially a one pot meal. So it's not like the egg must be have its own taste separate, where you could potentially have a problem to say, yo, the egg tastes like garlic and it's not supposed to. That doesn't apply here, obviously. So we just fry up the egg in the same without throwing off the oil and thing. But I know some people would be particular about that and would have said, no, a different oil for fry the egg and whatever. So there I go, I cut up his skilly. And again, people, you see them peanut, them. I've been eating pad Thai since Nine Kingdom come. One of my favorite meals. I love Thai food. I love Thai food, and it's like a powdered peanut them use. It's like grated or powdered. Well, it's not really powdered. It's more like grated. So, but I just bought some actual peanuts. But just for the record, they don't really use, the big peanut that we do. All right. So there goes the egg. All right. So what am I going to do after this now? Make us see, make us see, make us see, make us see, make us see. What's going to happen now? What am I going to do now? I don't remember. Oh, there goes remember I said fire and that pot wire, So seasoning gone in, some hold back on the scale a little bit. Again, that's my preference. I put it in later. But you know, uh all right. So seasoning I bubble up with okay, we want a little bit more oil. because again, you see, so the pot I get big, right? The food, when I look at it, it look dryish. So I just need a toops of oil for make it you know, braise. I don't know if it's a fry here, but yeah, it's fry, I guess, the right way and thing like that. So what am I do after this? What am I do after this? What am I do after this? Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Yo, I notice a thing them have that kind of oh, I'm gonna put some peanut in there. Yeah, them peanut they did cook down. And then when it done, me they put some more peanut. So when people saw the picture, they must say, oh, you put all the peanut after. But you see, somebody actually put peanut in it. But the peanut were cooked down clearly look different and blending more than the peanut we made it throw upon it after. But me like peanut too. I just have to be I'm not gonna say something but not say it. But anyway. So here we go now. And when me I throw this, me realize it now come out. So I learned something there. When you when you boil your pasta and you put it in the drainer and if you take off the water and thing, you may wanna just take it out of the drain and throw it into something else because due to the nature of pasta or whatever, with the heat and all of something there, and something like that is grated and jagged, it will stick up in there. So the next time, say, so you do them something, you learn. So the next time I do something like that now, I'm going to drain it off. I have a container for throw it in there right away so that we don't have that challenge. But food that fly out apart, take your time, brother. Don't get ahead of yourself. You're not a big chef. You're just come. You're just coming at the thing. No matter flick, 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 like you're in a big Asian cooker. You're Gordon Ramsay or something like that. All right, go easy, Raga. I want me to you. And I make the food fly out of the pot. Yeah, so we are mixing, and when I see Asian people cook, you see the way that look now, they would have put a little bit more soy sauce on it. I didn't. They, they, them have that look, it's a very distinct part of them thing and whatever. But we never put no more soy sauce, me a old man now, me have to watch, as much as me not stop eat Asian food, but to the extent that you don't have to go heavy with stuff like soy sauce. Um, I would think that's generally a good idea because I found the sodium content and the association with blood pressure and all them something. Okay, and then in conjunction, blood pressure in conjunction with things like diabetes and them feed off of one another. So you have to watch sugar and salt as much as you can. But I cook where I cook, and we enjoy life. So me are working the things them. Yeah. Make sure some spill the food. So you see say it come out enough. Again, people, of course, me not gonna eat all of that. Right? I'm doing the voiceover now. I can't tell you so I'm big something pad thai noodle in the fridge right now. And I did the plate from a share, I did eat that. But I'm doing a voiceover now with the big pot in the fridge. So what okay, I think we're at the sauce now, no? I think I was wondering like so when I put in the sauce if I know at the time and yeah. So here we go with the sauce so it didn't make and yeah. Yes. 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 I don't know. I just have a thing for Asian food, like the particular taste of it. You know.
Yeah, a whole lot of people love Chinese food and things. And so when I say Asian, I really mean Asian because I like Indian food too, which has many, has its distinct taste also, but it's still Asian. South Korean food is nice. Thai food is nice. Vietnamese food is on point. Let me tell you, some Vietnamese food is just really, really tasty and things. So here we go with me a wine it in, you see it, me roll on me and wine on me and yeah, yeah, and a bubble nice and thing, and at that point, flavor come up in your face and it a taste good, it a smell good. That's something there. hmm So watch me, cherry boy. Watch me, cherry boy. I cook up him little thing. Oi, oi. And then now, again, this is a preference thing, people. Me just from years of eating the food, me kind of, well, this get it raw. Some people like it raw, but me kind of like when it not necessarily cook out, as would I say. So that's why I put it in at that time. That's personal preference, I think. So, I don't know what I do. I think, all right, see it then now. Yeah, yeah, buddy. Yeah, man, Sautéing now and all these things and bada bing, bada boom. All right. Yep. Work it, ragga. Curly teen, rags. Hold them, Mr. Boy. Hold them. Ah, here we go, here we go. All right. Yeah. So that's my little pad thai foray. Oh, I think I'm at this point. I was trying to show you the apron in that. It's named Mr. Can Cook. Again, I own it, right? And you see the little black something up there, so with the blue light and thing. That's me. That's for the audio. It's called a lavalier mic. That's for the audio, but again, it wasn't going through because I didn't know that I had to set it in the mix before starting. All right, but so Mr. Can Cook, I do him thing and I wanna go teach. So gone for plate right now and I look for something for take out the food and over. All right. Yeah, whenever I'm using that wok again, I'm gonna have to be careful because the grill over the fire with the wok, it's make it it's a little slippery, no? And the wok kept sliding, so you don't want a pot to turn over, a pot full of food to turn over in our kitchen. That is never a good thing. There's no upside to that. Okay? So I'm gonna be careful about that next time, particularly with the angle and so yeah, she wrote some take out shrimp, cause with a shot of shrimp in that one, yeah. Most restaurants when they're serving your shrimp, they count them. Yep, they count them and they usually have a minimum of six. You see pot that slide like that slide, turn down the fire. Some place you get enough shrimp, but you have some place them literally count the shrimp them and thing or whatever. So food a share out, careful. All right, all right. That's just about enough to eat. for now. All right, I think, and then I may have turned off the fire there. Yeah, I don't remember. I think I covered it up, didn't I? I think I covered up the pot after that, you know. Yeah, well, the wok came with a cover, and you know that's something that you cover it and make. You turn on the fire, but you just make the steam and go back over there. Okay, so a food eating time right now. Eating time right now. You see it? Oh well. Again, so me I do me save back some of the scallion. Um, the most Caribbean people don't do that. You know, they have to cook in some way or whatever. But I do save back a few because I see me I put on the peanut them there. And those are extra peanuts. So some people, when they saw the picture, they were assuming that, oh, you put the peanut after, like, you don't know, yeah, don't. Of course, you don't necessarily respond to everything that people are saying, but me know so me put peanut in there and cook in the peanut. Me just want to put some more on the top because, again, you cook, you make it what you want to do it. You have fundamentals, you have certain thing requirements based on the meal that you're making that you must do, or else it won't be the particular meal that you're doing. And what am I doing now? What am I doing over there? Should I switch the camera in? Sometimes I think I switch the camera, I'm gonna switch the camera in. So I do something over there. So people I don't remember what me did I do over there. Oh, see it switched there now. So all this time, yeah, I think I was talking and showing it to you. But I thought I'd switch the camera and I didn't. So then I eventually switched it. And there you have it. Raga shrimp pad thai. Raga shrimp pad thai. Yeah. And again, I'm talking there, but I remember when we did that, so this white old get up in front of the camera. And there you have it. My first, it's not the first meal I'm cook. Because I remember saying I cook chicken soup. Who know that story? They know that story, right? Yeah, man, we roll up chicken in a flour with salt and black pepper and fry that. No, we know them something there, yeah? And we can knead dumpling and thing or whatever. Um, I still have difficulty peeling banana in terms of drawing down the knife in the vein, smoothly drawing down the knife in the vein the way we do it. What about we cook already? So, food tasting time now. All right, so me did make sure so me get a shrimp with some of the noodle, and I'm going to switch it now. Yep, there we go. Turn around and taste the food. People, honestly, I wasn't expecting it to taste good, honestly. And it's not none of it do with confidence or whatever. Because this is about fun. This is about fun, food and fun. But I was expecting like, you should have put look more soy sauce or you put too much. Yes, I can have a heavy hand problem, putting too much of things. But when I taste it, it like really, really tastes good. I tell people, don't fast with me when it comes to book cooking. Yeah, you give me the recipe and the instructions, and I can follow the instructions and even improvise, you know, you know, around the instructions, and just growing up around people who cook a lot, you know, me can't cook in that sense that we Jamaicans say, but yet me still have some kind of instinct. Oh, I had a glass of wine there. That the idea was to be sipping it while I'm cooking, but I just remember say it did it. So I'm having a sip, and of course, what you're taught, with etiquette is that white wine goes with seafood, and red wine goes with non-seafood meat. But listen to me, I don't drink any damn thing I don't want to drink when I don't want. Yeah, if I wine, I want to drink any wine I want. But there is this thing that says that white wine tastes better with seafood. Um, what deliberations, you know, led to that, I don't know. But again, there you have it, raga pad thai, and it tasted really, really good. And again, I'm going to be doing more of these, right? Chat and cook. And sometimes I'll be cooking by myself, but still taking calls, right? Sometimes I'll be cooking by myself, but still taking calls because the idea is for this to be interactive and to have you call in and make whatever commentary you can, which may well involve una beat me, batter me, and thing or whatever and thing. But I'm ready for it. Me take the beating and the battering, I'm going to learn and it's going to be fun. Yeah, I'm going to teach me too, don't it? Yeah, I'm going to teach me too, and throughout the whole process, we can have a good time doing so. Okay. All right, so look forward to. I see I'm showing you the apron there, Mr. Can Cook. Yep, that's me, the man himself, who just did a pad thai though. So give thanks. People don't know the things that laugh, learn, and grow. Work, work, pay on the bills and thing. But remember, have fun too, okay? Have fun too, and I'm here to help you do so in my signature style and thing. All right, thank you again. Thank you for listening to this voiceover and thing. And take care of yourselves. We'll do more of this in the future. Blessings, cool.